Hello everyone and welcome back to SaaS Academy. Today we want to cover 3 concepts that are very important for companies not only to report, but also to make decisions based on customer behavior. So let's start with ARPA, or Average Revenue Per Account. ARPA came from ARPU, which is Average Revenue Per User, but because most SaaS are B2B, we turn it into account. So ARPA, and the way to find out your ARPA is to figure out a certain period of time and a certain period of customers and divide those numbers. So what you're going to do, for example, for a monthly ARPA is to grab your MRR, or monthly recurring revenue, that we covered in the previous episode, and divide that by the amount of customers that you have in the same period of time. If you want to do the same thing yearly, you grab your ARR and divide it by the average number of customers that you had during that year. The next concept is CAC, and this one is very important for marketers. CAC means Customer Acquisition Cost. And what you do to get this number is to divide the total amount of money that you invested in sales and marketing by the number of deals that you actually closed. For example, if you invested $1,000 in marketing and you closed 4 deals, well, your CAC is $250. The good thing about CAC is that you can also divide it into smaller bits, so you can analyze smaller marketing activities to find out which ones are working better and which ones you should completely stop. And the last concept is LTV, or lifetime value. This concept is a bit more complicated because you need to have a lot of data to understand your customer. But you get it this way. You grab the number or the amount of money that you're charging for your service or product times the amount of that product is being purchased per year times the amount of time that your customer stays with you. So let me give you a good example. If you're selling, for example, coaching workshops and you charge $500 per workshop, your customers come to you twice a year and your customers usually stay with you 3 years because after that they just don't need the workshops anymore. So how you get your LTV? 500 times 2, which is the 2 times during the year, times 3, which are the years that they stay with you, that number will give you $3,000. Now, this is the simple way to do it. There are other factors like churn or customer acquisition that can affect your final LTV, but this is the easiest way to see an overall. Now, these 3 concepts are very much related to the way your customer acts and reacts, but understanding these numbers are going to help you make a lot better decisions based on the real data from your customers. Hopefully you learned something today, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.